waiting for the event to start here in about 10 minutes. Should be interesting. But see how it goes.
By repeating itself. Charger has endured because it stands out, because it takes the attitude that people love and keeps finding ways to make it faster, louder, sharper, and more relevant. The previous generation proved that. Over 15 years, Charger gave enthusiasts choices unlike anything else on the market. V6s, V8s, rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, Scat Packs, Hellcats, Red Eyes, jailbreaks. Cars that became posters, drag strip regulars, daily drivers, family cars, police cars, and legends. We kept finding new ways to push that platform because our customers kept asking for more, and because Dodge has never been interested in doing just enough. Then came the 8th generation Charger, a new architecture, a new design, a new era. And from day one, our mission was simple: protect the soul while giving customers the power to choose what fuels them. We launched the 420 horsepower Charger RT with the 6-pack twin turbo inline 6, delivering serious performance at the heart of the lineup, and the 550 horsepower Charger Scat Pack with the 6-pack high output twin turbo inline 6. And not only do these vehicles carry intense power, they carry the same basic promise: all-wheel drive performance when you need the grip, and rear-wheel drive capability when you want the fun. That matters because performance, it's not one-dimensional. It's not just about straight line speed, and it's not just about tradition. It's about control. It's about confidence. It's about giving drivers the tools to decide how they want the car to behave. Today, we take the next step. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new 2027 Dodge Charger Super Bee Launch Edition. Not just the quickest, fastest, and most powerful Super Bee ever built, but the most power-dense muscle car ever. And at its heart is our most powerful Hurricane Inline 6 ever, producing 600 horsepower. That's 200 horsepower per liter, pushing the Charger Super Bee from 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds, and the quarter mile in 11.8. For those keeping track, and I know you are, that's quicker than the original 707 horsepower Hellcats. And what's even more impressive is it meets all of the SRT performance standards for braking, handling, and cooling. This Super Bee is engineered to hit harder, stay cooler, and keep performing when it matters most. The upgraded engine features larger 56mm Garrett twin turbos, delivering peak torque from 3,000 to 5,900 RPM. And a cooling system delivering 50% greater cooling capacity, helping it deliver that power run after run. And we can't just add power without upgrading the capability. So underneath, this Super Bee features dedicated track-focused hardware like massive 16-inch Brembo vented rotors, 6-piston front and 4-piston rear fixed calipers that deliver 3 times more brake fade resistance than any Charger 6-pack. Every change on this car serves a purpose. Sharper capability demanded greater precision, so it got adaptive damping suspension with a stiffer setup and nearly 10% stronger rear half shafts. Standard line lock and launch control, along with the return of torque reserve, are built in for drivers who want to lay down a killer burnout or perfect their launches. New track and drag drive modes are engineered to optimize performance, whether you're attacking a road course or making passes at the strip. And because this is still Dodge, because this is still Charger, an exclusive rear-wheel drive button right on the steering wheel. That button says a lot about this car. It says we understand the difference between capability and character. Standard all-wheel drive gives this Charger the ability to put power down with confidence. On-demand rear-wheel drive gives it the attitude people expect from a Dodge. The point is not to choose one forever. The point is to give drivers both available when the moment calls for it. With new larger paddle shifters, key performance functions are always right where you need them. When you hit the track, the standard drive experience recorder developed with Cosworth captures synchronized video, audio, and vehicle data, giving drivers the ability to replay, analyze, and relive every launch, lap, and pass. And because performance should look as serious as it feels, it got a new front-end design with more attitude and more purpose. For those who want something truly distinctive, the 2027 Super Bee Launch Edition will be offered as a limited production model. It will be offered exclusively in 3 exterior liveries. New Sucker Punch with gloss black accents, new Shady with gloss black accents, and Diamond Black with Sucker Punch accents. All 3 icons featuring gloss black 20-inch wheels and Hyperline brake calipers. There's also exclusive badging inside and out and a unique yellow accented interior. Pricing, ordering, and availability details will be announced later this fall, so stay tuned. This is the continuous evolution of Charger, not abandoning what came before, not being trapped by it either. Taking the muscle car idea and moving it forward with more intelligence, more engineering, and more performance. And let's be clear, this isn't the finish line. We haven't even started talking about what SRT is working on. That should tell you something about where Dodge is headed. We're building a lineup that can stretch. All-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, coupe, sedan, street, strip, daily driver, late-night burnout. Because for 60 years, Charger's always been bigger than a powertrain. It's an attitude. It's a promise. It's the idea that performance should be bold, accessible, and unapologetic. And here at Roadkill Nights is a place where Dodge fans do not just watch performance, they live it. We're making that promise again. Thank you for being here, and let's go racing.
Evolution has one rule. Never let off the gas.
All right, guys, so this is that 2027 Super Bee. Now, tell me what you've seen that front end before. Where'd you see that before? Huh? Now, I am gonna have to ask Matt about the blue one that we saw in public, so interesting. I like it. I don't hate it. All right, guys. They got the new Shadow stripes. That's a sticker package. And the green here. I gotta be honest, I like this green.
Boy, that is something.
That green is exceptionally clean and different. 100%. I'm buying this bitch immediately. I want this shit right here.
That's why I was like, Super Bee.
Yep.